Monday Night Raw is live on the space, and we are kicking things off with the winner of the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, everybody. I'm Kurt Rodriguez, and here comes Io Shirai, the winner of the 2022 Royal Rumble match. What a whirlwind of a week it's been for Io Shirai. She's had a hell of a year. She came to Monday Night Raw, she teamed up with Asuka, she won the Tag Team Championships, and now to kick off 2022, she is the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble match. And tonight, we're going back to basics as Shirai teams up with her tag team partner Asuka once again to take on the new Women's Tag Team Champions. And here comes the Raw Women's Champion, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And her partner from Osaka, Japan, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, making her way out here, and what a great week she had at the Royal Rumble. She defeated Charlotte Flair decisively once and for all to retain her Raw Women's Championship. And what a way to start the road to Wrestlemania for both Asuka and Shirai as winners, and as headed towards the show of shows. It's of course now resting on the shoulders of Io Shirai, deciding who she's going to face at WrestleMania. But that doesn't seem to be the focus tonight, as they are setting their sights once again on the Tag Team Championships. There's the bell, here we go. And it's Shirai and Asuka versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross won the Women's Tag Team Championships last week at the Royal Rumble as well. They defeated Selena Vega and Raquel Gonzalez for those tag team titles. A great start of the year for Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. They started teaming together at the beginning of January, right when the year kicked off. And here we are, starting February off, and they are already Women's Tag Team Champions. It's certainly a very impressive turnaround for both of them. Tag is made. Here comes Asuka. And Asuka going to work on Alexa Bliss. Bliss, the former Raw Women's Champion. She's won that title multiple times. And what a great clothesline there by Bliss, sending Asuka right to the outside. And a tag is made. Here comes Nikki. Asuka finds Cross in the ring. Cross cannot capitalize. Asuka looks to drag her across the ring. Cross firing back, elbows to the plexus of Asuka. Cross needs to capitalize here. She sends Asuka into the corner. Wow, some tough headbutts there by Nikki Cross. Just dragging the boot right into the face. The Raw Women's Champion there. Cross has got Asuka now on the top rope, and Asuka's about to get taken for a ride. There you go. Like a snail in the back of a turtle, Asuka gets taken for a ride. She scratches and burns, but Nikki Cross cannot capitalize as Asuka fires back here. Both women tag out. Here come Io Shirai and Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss came out at number 30 in the Royal Rumble, but she was not the last eliminated, as we see a cover here by Bliss and a kick out by Io. Io Shirai last eliminated WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix to win the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble match. Reversal here by Bliss, and now Bliss sending Io to the other side of the ring. Tag is made. Face first into the boots of Nikki Cross. Cross now heads to the top rope. Looks down at Io, lands the headbutt. Leads us into a cover. Shoulders down here, hooks the leg, and a kick out. Nikki has a lot of momentum here. She doesn't want to let it go. Oh, but Asuka tags herself in. And Nikki tags Alexa in. Asuka cannot capitalize off of the cell tag. And Alexa turns her attention to Io Shirai, bringing her back into the ring here. Dropping an Io right across the back. And Asuka uses the distraction as an opportunity to get back in this match. And the arm drag takes down Alexa Bliss. Alexa may have put too much stock into Io Shirai. Of course, it's still early. We're still in February, WrestleMania in April. Io Shirai eventually gonna have to make a decision on who she's going to face at WrestleMania. So Alexa hits that suplex on Asuka. Swinging neck breaker. Twisted Bliss and kick right across the back. And this is vintage Alexa with double knees. To the plexus. Alexa taking care of Io. Oh, and Io moves out of the way. Alexa crashes and burns on the outside. And now it's anyone's game. Alexa slowly coming back to her feet. Going right after Io for moving out of the way. Back to the swinging neck breaker. Back to the drawing board for Bliss as the tag is made. Here comes Io Shirai. Shirai was going for a drop kick there, but Alexa Bliss says, no thank you. Go back and forth in this match. Shirai now in the corner. Face, great reversal there by Bliss. Alexa reverses. And now Bliss has got Shirai on the top rope. Some bad intentions here by Alexa. Here we go, Timber! And they both fall hard. Off the top rope, crashing center of the ring. Alexa's gonna go for the cover off this. Shoulders down, is it enough? Put Io away, Io powers out it too. Alexa now sent over the third rope into the apron. Here's Bliss firing back. Turns it into a cover, shoulders down, isn't enough to put Shirai away here. And a kick out it too by the Royal Rumble winner. Into the corner, and Asuka once again tags herself into the match. Oh, look at this. Bliss not wasting the opportunity to go after Shirai. Those daggers to the face and then that knee. Alexa's looking down. Asuka for a senton, and off the senton hooks both legs, and a kick out by the Raw Women's Champion. Meanwhile, here's Bliss with those signature double knees. This could spell disaster for Asuka. Twisted Bliss Off the top rope, hooks the inside leg, isn't it up? Away, and yes, indeed, what a big victory. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross pick up the win.
Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross continue on a roll, but the most important thing here is Alexa Bliss just scored a victory over the Raw Women's Champion. Take a look at this one more time. The Twisted Bliss. Leading into the cover. Io can't get there in time. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross pick up their win. Certainly a disappointing moment for... What the hell is going on here? Sweet Lord, what did we just see? Io Shirai repeatedly hitting her tag team partner Asuka with a steel chair. Look at Io Shirai just taking these swings with a steel chair to the belly of Asuka. This is insane. This woman has been a team for 2 years already. This is crazy. My goodness. Look at Io just absolutely going insane, hitting Asuka over and over again with that steel chair. And there goes Asuka face first into the steel chair. The referee can yell about trying to stop this all that he wants. Now Io Shirai planting the legs on top of Asuka. Io Shirai may have just finished her partnership with the Raw Women's Champion. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. This is what happened just moments ago. Io Shirai just attacking her tag team partner, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka, and now we know exactly why Io Shirai did this. It turns out during the commercial break, Io Shirai made her decision. And at WrestleMania, the Raw Women's Championship will be on the line between former best friends, former tag team partners. Asuka and Io Shirai will fight at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. Meanwhile, we are back live here on Monday Night Raw. It's time for Miss TV.
You want it, you got it. Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miss TV. And no one can forget a future Hall of Famer. He defeated the United States Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please get up out of your seats and welcome back Rey Mysterio.
Well, if you joined us for the Royal Rumble live stream last weekend, you'd see that Rey Mysterio took on The Miz for the United States Championship, and The Miz really took the easy way out with a steel chair. He whacked Rey Mysterio at ringside, and the referee had to call for the bell. Mysterio won the match, but by disqualification. Therefore, The Miz kept the United States Championship. Now, here we are on an episode of Miss TV, and Mysterio wants answers from the United States Champion. And of course, you heard The Miz say it earlier in a sarcastic tone. He defeated the United States Champion because, yeah, Mysterio technically won the match, but he did not win the championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio. As you can see, the WWE Universe is thrilled to have you back. But as the host of Miss TV, I can't help but be a bit curious. as to why you are back.
Well, first, let me say that it feels so good to be back home. But the reason why I'm back is...
See, that wasn't a question. See, I know why you're back. You're out to show the world that the little man can achieve big things, that the little engine can climb up that hill. And if you wish big enough and you try hard enough, then all dreams can come true. I'm going to crown Jewel. How very 90s of you. You see, you've been gone for a little while. People are no longer interested in the plucky underdog anymore. They are interested in larger than life stars like me. I will repeat that. They are interested in larger than life stars like me. I have been here, becoming the most must-see WWE superstar of all time. I've been the big man, the middle man, and I've been little men just like you. I am the star of this show. I am the star of this network. I am the star of everything. I am the multi-talent of the WWE. And then I will prove and confirm to you and to everyone here what I already know, that I am the best in the world.
Really? Best in the world.
So Ray, I am so sorry to disappoint.
You're absolutely right. I am very disappointed because I thought I was booked to be on Truth TV.
Truth TV. What
Yeah.
What did you? Is that a joke? Do you want a dance break? Oh, you're full of jokes. You know what? Truth was full of jokes too. And then I beat him and had that show canceled. And if you don't watch yourself, I will cancel your appearance right here, right now.
Okay, take it easy now. Let me do you the favor and save you the trouble, because I didn't come back to be on some dusty talk show. I actually came back to compete. So, if you have nothing else to say, órale, cállate la boca. And let's throw down right now.
Ray, I can assure you that no one here wants us to fight. It's just not gonna happen. Nobody really wants.
Certainly a little tension brewing between Mysterio and The Miz, but still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a huge triple threat match. Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton. The winner will face Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship at Elimination Chamber. And we would like to send a special thank you to A Day to Remember and Mark Hoppus for re-entry. The official theme song for Elimination Chamber is available to stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music. And after what we saw earlier tonight, we have huge breaking news. The Miz and Rey Mysterio both will put their championships on the line in a unification match. It's the Cruiserweight Championship and the United States Championship that will be unified at Elimination Chamber. And after defeating Asuka earlier tonight in a singles match, the goddess of WWE and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss, will go one-on-one against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, for the Raw Women's Championship at Elimination Chamber. Meanwhile, back here at ringside, it's time for the huge triple threat match to determine the #1 contender at the WWE Championship. The Viper, Randy Orton, would love nothing more than to be #1 contender again.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Well, the Viper, Randy Orton, is a multiple-time world champion, and he would love nothing more than to have the opportunity to continue expanding on that record of world championship reigns. Elimination Chamber is a huge opportunity for whomever wins this match, because it will be the last stop on the road to WrestleMania. And think about it. If you win the WWE Championship at Elimination Chamber, you secure your ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. And we haven't even gotten to the nitty-gritty of it all. WrestleMania showed that it's way too big for just one night. It's gonna be 2 stupendous nights of WrestleMania, April 2nd and April 3rd, right here on the space. And there's a possibility for more than one main event of WrestleMania, now that we're gonna be in Dallas for 2 nights. And Randy Orton would love, so we see the shadow of the WrestleMania sign there, Randy Orton would love to be in one of those main events. But so would this man. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, making his way out here for a huge title opportunity.
And his opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew
In a very unfortunate set of events, Drew McIntyre was in the main event of WrestleMania last year, where he fell to Roman Reigns. The Scottish Warrior lost the World Championship, and it opened the door for one of the most dominant reigns we've ever seen in WWE. But now, things are different here on Raw. The WWE Championship is the lay of the land. And Drew McIntyre would love to get his hands on it, and he would love to get his hands on Bobby Lashley. But before he can think about that, he has to get through this match. He has to go to Elimination Chamber. And he has to challenge Bobby Lashley. Here comes the former WWE Champion, Kevin Owens.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
For Kevin Owens, what a whirlwind it's been. We got to November, and Owens was, in his mind, certain that he would walk into WrestleMania with the WWE Championship. That did not happen. Instead, Owens lost the WWE Championship at the Survivor Series and has been working hard to try and get that championship back for a while now. He failed at the Royal Rumble when he fell to Bobby Lashley. And Owens looking to use this match as another opportunity. Triple threat match. Here we go, Orton coming out of the gates, taking down Owens. What a DDT by Kevin. And the body slam. Now, interesting, as we see a cover here by Owens and a kick out by McIntyre. This is a triple threat elimination match. Therefore, you see a pinfall. That means the person who got pinned is going to go to the back, and this is going to turn into a singles match. And we'll take out a winner from there. Going right after McIntyre. Neckbreaker there by Randy. Here's Orton now. Sending McIntyre into the corner and shoulder first. Into the turnbuckle post. Good reversal there by McIntyre. The man in the middle, but here's McIntyre. Taking it to Orton. A lot of back and forth in this match. You don't want to be the first one eliminated. Or you don't want to be eliminated at all. Remember, the winner here faces Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship at the upcoming Elimination Chamber event. Great reversal there by Owens. Absolutely wiped out Orton. Now McIntyre is out of the running. This is a good opening for either of these men as Owens hits that super kick. And here's Owens carrying McIntyre and dropping him. Looking to capitalize, slamming Owens against the canvas and turning his attention to McIntyre. Swinging neckbreaker. And for a stunner perhaps there, and Orton saw it coming. Orton turns his attention to a cover here with McIntyre. Is it enough to eliminate him? And McIntyre powers out. Here we go to the ropes. Test press. Into the corner. And McIntyre. Good shot here. Suplex. Orton is stunned. McIntyre pulling Orton back to his feet. What a kick. And off the beat boot, that leads us into a cover. Shoulders down, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Orton away? And Orton powers at it too. Meanwhile, here's Owens. And it seems like everybody in this match, as we see a cover by Owens, hooks the leg on Orton. Is it enough to put Orton away here? This is it. Kick out. Everyone has turned their attention into trying to take out Orton. Good decision here by the Viper to roll out of the ring. Oh, what a beautiful pile driver by Drew McIntyre, and this is not usual. 260-pound Drew McIntyre headed to the top rope, but he lands it. Gets that knee across the chest of Owens. That leads us into a cover, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put him away and a kick out? Good block here by Owens. And now carry McIntyre and dropping him with the Samoan drop. Owens continuing to work on McIntyre, leading us into a stunner. And off the stunner, McIntyre could be out of this match. Hooks the inside leg. Yes, sir. Owens eliminates McIntyre with the stunner. And we're down to 2. It's Orton and Owens. One of these two men will advance to the Elimination Chamber show. to meet the almighty Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. Here's Orton. DDT connects. And off the draping DDT, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Isn't enough, and Owens powers at it too. Orton with the submission maneuver, the camel clutch over Owens. Owens gets out of them. Going for a DDT here. Oh, great reversal by Orton, going right for the ribs of Owens. RKO! And off the RKO, hooks the inside leg. Randy Orton, he's headed to Elimination Chamber. And the Viper has a date with Destiny come Elimination Chamber. As he looks to win his 13th World Championship. And here we go, let's make it official. Lashley puts his WWE title on the line right before WrestleMania against the Viper, Randy Orton. Will the Viper find a way to sneak his way into the WrestleMania main event? We'll find out live at Elimination Chamber. Meanwhile, here comes the Queen of WWE, Miss Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looks to reset after missing out on the Royal Rumble. She takes on Rhea Ripley. Raw Live next. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. It's Rhea Ripley going one-on-one against Charlotte Flair. The referee quickly having to separate these two. And these two really have it out for each other. It's very important now that we're on the road to WrestleMania. Claim your territory and try to find yourself in the WrestleMania card. And for both of these ladies, opportunities are thin. And remember, Io Shirai already shows to face Asuka or Alexa Bliss, depending on who wins that Elimination Chamber, for the Raw Women's Championship. Shoulders down here isn't enough, and a kick out. Reversal there by Flair, and now Flair right after the knee. Flair swinging neck breaker. Shots there by Flair, but a great shot by Rhea Ripley. And we're gonna go back and forth on this. Flair driving her knee right across the back of the head of Rhea Ripley. here's Ripley. In the corner. Shot to the chest by Flair. And both of these women are former Raw Women's Champions. And both of these women know what it's like to main event WrestleMania. So we see a cover here. Submission locked in. Drivers and Rhea Ripley looking to fire back. Forearm to the face of Flair. Flair rattled. And that turns into a cover. Shoulders down. Is that enough to put her away and kick out? In her work, in the ring, out of the ring. Rhea Ripley was able to telegraph Flair there, avoid the spear. Flair continues to be in control here with a swinging neck breaker. And of course, Elimination Chamber is the event staple by the Elimination Chamber match. And if you guys want to know who will participate in the Elimination Chamber match, we encourage you to tune in to our episode of SmackDown. Participants of the Elimination Chamber will be revealed on SmackDown. Of course, now we know that the winner of the Royal Rumble is staying here on Raw, so SmackDown is going to have one of the Elimination Chambers. Meanwhile, here's Ripley dominating Charlotte Flair. Suplex. Roll this into a cover. Puts the leg. Is it enough to move Flair away? Flair powers out. The frustration getting into Rhea Ripley. Knows how important it is to pick up this victory. Her and Charlotte go way back. Here we go. Dropkick takes down Flair, and Flair, groggy, trying to pull herself back up using the ropes to her advantage. Here's Rhea Ripley with Flair in a precarious position. Ripley takes a step back. And there's that drop kick on the head of Flair. Oh, Ripley's not done. She's headed to the second rope and she lands the plancha right across the chest of Flair. That leads us into a cover. Shoulders down. Hooks the inside leg. Is it enough? And Flair gets the shoulder up. Frustration coming the way of Rhea Ripley. You do everything in your arsenal. It doesn't work out. What do you do next? Reversal here by Flair. Flair headed to the top rope. I don't know how smart this is. Rhea Ripley could absolutely stop that. She'd be a fool not to. Shoulders down. And a kick out by Flair. Spear! Flair nails the spear. Pulls Ripley to the center of the ring. Shoulders down. Is it enough to put Ripley away here? And a kick out. Blam! Goodness! Good grief! Oh, and here's Ripley with a kick right to the head. Oh, what a boot by Ripley. Flair should be out. Shoulders down here. And a kick out. Flair once again gets the shoulder up. Flair blocks Rhea Ripley here. Shot to the chest, that chop. And Flair and Ripley just chasing each other around. Ripley takes it to the rope, sends Flair flying to the outside. Going for that drop kick. Wiping out Flair right here in front of us. And Ripley's not done. Ripley returns to the ring and quickly gets out. Break the referee's count. Now stable in trouble. There's a suplex. But Flair is the one that sends Ripley crashing into our table. And right back to the ring. The reversal here by Ripley. Ripley takes a step back. And now, whoa, was going for that boot, and Flair pulled the top rope. Ripley crashes onto the outside. Flair returns to the ring. Ripley once again on the prowl, trying to go after Flair. Flair once again groggy on the ropes. So Ripley gonna take a step back again, and this time the big boot works. Huge boot by Rhea Ripley. As this match, once again, spills to the outside. Ripley all over Charlotte Flair, and Flair back to her feet. Earlier tonight, we saw Rey Mysterio on Mace TV. We know Mysterio and Mace will meet in a title unification match at Elimination Chamber, but we just got confirmation that later tonight, the WWE Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley, will go one-on-one against the Cruiserweight Champion Rey Mysterio in a Champions versus Champions match. That is our main event. Raw tonight. Beautiful Northern Light suplex by Rhea Ripley. Ripley now sends Flair against the table, back first. These two certainly know how to fight each other, I'll tell you that. There's that Northern Light suplex again. That doesn't quite work. Basically tired Rhea Ripley doesn't realize that they are too close to the ropes. Here's a cover. Ripley trying to steal this one from Flair. Ripley! Flair powers out. Sidestep face first goes Flair. Neck breaker. Here's Ripley sending Flair over the third rope to the outside again, and these match just seems right now it's taking more place on the outside than it is on the inside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Monday Night Raw. We are live tonight. On the heels of the Royal Rumble. And this is Charlotte Flair going one-on-one against Rhea Ripley. Flair here controlling the arm. And once again, Flair sent to the outside, crashing and burning. And Flair and Ripley just can't seem to stay in the ring. The ref is counting once again, and these two are going up the ramp. Ripley with the body slam on the concrete against Flair. She may be getting the best of Flair here with another nice suplex on the concrete again. Ripley looks exhausted. I don't think she's heard the referee's count. These two women may get counted out here as Ripley comes in, slams Flair again, but the match is over. Ripley and Flair have both been counted out, and this great match ends in a draw. And we could not be more excited for WrestleMania just around the corner. And I know this man knows that WrestleMania is just around the corner. The almighty WWE Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
The almighty WWE Champion Bobby Lashley making his way out here, and Lashley knows he has a date with Randy Orton at Elimination Chamber in just a couple of weeks to defend the WWE Championship. Lashley also knows Elimination Chamber is the final stop on the road to WrestleMania. If you keep your championship at Elimination Chamber, you have your secure ticket to Dallas. And let me tell you, Lashley does not want to let go of his ticket to Dallas. But before Lashley can start thinking about Randy Orton and Elimination Chamber and defending that WWE Championship, he has a huge Champions versus Champions match tonight against Rey Mysterio. This is our main event, champion versus champion, Rey Mysterio, Bobby Lashley. There's the bell, here we go. Going for a clothesline there, Mysterio falls victim to it, the elbow, kick to the back. There's the knee, right to the head. And now Mysterio on the ropes, and quickly Mysterio finding a way to get Lashley off of him. You know, Mysterio and Lashley were on the same roster on SmackDown when Lashley debuted. They are no strangers to having to face each other. And of course, Mysterio knows how to deal with WWE superstars that are bigger than him in size. Of course, Lashley's in control of this match now. And the WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley, and the World Heavyweight Champion, Edge, are also unashed. Pun intended. To find out who will AJ Styles choose to face at WrestleMania. Remember, AJ Styles made history at the Royal Rumble last week, winning the whole thing, coming in from number 1, 17 eliminations, over 30 minutes in the ring. Certainly an outstanding performance by the Phenomenal One, and now the Phenomenal gets his pick of the litter. Either he can choose to face Lashley for the WWE Championship, or he can choose to face Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Here's Lashley sending Mysterio to the ropes, big clothesline, but Mysterio is back to his feet. Jawbreaker by Mysterio. Mysterio goes for the kick to the face of Lashley. Lashley moves out of the way, and Lashley threatening Mysterio here. Going for the belly to belly. Belly to belly. Mysterio bad position in the ropes. Lashley clothesline takes it to the ropes again, and a big shove with the shoulders to the plexus of Mysterio. Lashley looks to capitalize with a suplex that leads us into a cover, shoulders down, and a quick kick out by Mysterio. Sidestep by Mysterio, who sends Lashley to the outside. I don't think this is the right time to load, but Mysterio makes it work. Sends Lashley crashing down to ringside, and now Mysterio looking to capitalize here. Drop kick, Lashley stays standing. And the Hurricane Rana sends Lashley down, but Lashley still looking to create some separation between himself and Mysterio to get the momentum of this match back. The Almighty sending Mysterio into the ropes. Mysterio on the top rope. Bad intentions here by the Almighty. And on the shadow of the WrestleMania sign, Lashley slams Mysterio down. And here's Lashley. Look at the power. Look at the power of Lashley. Just absolutely retaining Mysterio up there. And that sets it up. Lashley, looking at Mysterio, breaks him in half with a spear. It should be academic. Hooks the inside leg here. Whoa! Mysterio's still in this. Back to square one for Lashley. And we talked about the fact that Lashley and Mysterio, they know each other. And, above everything, Lashley and Mysterio, while they have difference in size, Mysterio should not be counted out. And this is what we're seeing here. Lashley may have underestimated Mysterio, and now Mysterio's in control of the West Coast Pop. Lashley in trouble. Gets set up on the ropes for the 619. And that could be it. Mysterio not wasting any time, going for the cover. Hook on the inside leg here on Lashley, and Lashley powers out. Back to the drawing board for Ray, but he needs to stay on top of the Almighty. Otherwise, things like this are gonna happen. Bam! Instead, Lashley slams Mysterio down with authority. Mysterio back to his feet. We talked about the resiliency and the heart of Rey Mysterio, and we're seeing it on display in this match. But Lashley may be a little bit too much. The Almighty. Oh, good reversal. Shot to the back. Head scissors. Takedown. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg isn't enough for the kick out. Oh boy, here we go. Lashley with a military press, dropping Mysterio right onto his knee. And we're about to see once again the power of the almighty Lashley. Right here, holding Mysterio in this vertical suplex. And it may just be academic for the Cruiserweight Champion. Spear. And off the spear, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Mysterio away? Yes, sirree. The WWE Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley, still victorious. Well, for Bobby Lashley... Oh, hold on! It's the Phenomenal One. Does this mean what we think it means? Is it confirmed? Yes, sir! Oh my goodness! At WrestleMania, AJ Styles returns to Monday Night Raw, and he will challenge either Bobby Lashley or Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Oh my goodness. Business just picked up on Raw.